Good morning. I'm Jack Henningfield from Baltimore, Maryland, adjunct professor at Johns Hopkins Medical School. I've been since 1978. I formerly headed clinical pharmacology and abuse potential at NIDA, National Institute on Drug Abuse. And with Pinney Associates, I developed medicines. I've been studying addictive drugs and doing abuse potential studies since the Controlled Substances Act went into force in 1971. I started working on Kratom for clients that were developing products in 2013, and I've done my own Kratom-funded Kratom studies, animal respiratory surveys, clinical, so forth. Some of my studies are with colleagues at Hopkins, University of Florida, and elsewhere. I submitted materials, including a Kratom 8-factor analysis. I have been doing 8-factor analyses since that was part of my job at NIDA, and I continue to do it and routinely for pharmaceutical sponsors. Those are the very high standards. A book that I just published addresses all the issues that have already been mentioned today. I give you the first chapter of the book, and it covers 7-hydroxy and some of the other issues. A couple of points were made this morning. First, I completely support scheduling pseudodoxil and 7-OH. I'm in full alignment with the FDA on that, which didn't mention pseudodoxil, but my 8-factor analysis of 7-OH that I circulated to you electronically includes FDA's own documents, and I agree with their analysis. My analysis was much more expensive. A couple of quick comments that came up today. Pseudodoxil and 7-OH are not kratom alkaloids in the natural plant. They're synthetic derivatives. And if it's in the substance, in the product, it was added. You have a law that says dangerous substances shouldn't be added. They should be scheduled. They meet all criteria for scheduled. Mitragynine does not. The animal self-administration, drug discrimination, human studies, FDA is launching a new study that will be done hopefully in a year. Their initial study was simply a safety study at very high doses in humans. Last thing, ask the medical examiner what the toxidrome is for kratom. It's not been well defined. You look at the medical examiner reports, he'll give you a blood level. There is no blood level that's accepted that is lethal. There is no toxidrome that has been established because intoxication, which is on most reports, is not a cause of death. Anyway, I urge you to look at the data, look at the evidence. I'm in agreement with FDA, DEA, and NIDA, and the World Health Organization. Public health interest is served by kratom access to consumers. But by that, I mean natural kratom and kratom derivatives, not products spiked with 7-hydroxy and other substances. Thank you. And I'm happy to give you any literature that you're looking for. If it's out there, it's probably in my library that has 1,100 articles at this point, 20 of them my own.
Thank you, Doctor.
Great comments.